G'day folks, Corey Hind here, hope you're doing really well. So this video is just going to introduce to you one of our custom GPTs we've built this week. So a custom GPT is a thing you put into ChatGPT when you have the paid version, and it does a task for you. So you give instructions and you say, hey, ChatGPT, I want you to do this, follow this process, compare, contrast. This is the result I'm looking for. So we're doing this for all sorts of parts of our business. This one is a meta title auditor. Now, I'll just briefly explain what that is and why it's important, and then let you run free and do it yourself. That's the whole idea of these things, is that you can get a whole lot of assistance from ChatGPT that in the custom GPTs we've built for you. You can get some assistance. You can either figure it out yourself or ask us questions or whatever you need to do. So a meta title is this thing over here. So when you do a search on Google, you'll see stuff that comes up. You'll see a URL. That's the website, the URL. And then the thing in blue, which is actually the link, that's the meta title of that page, or also called tag title. So as you can tell by looking at a Google search, the meta title is very, very important. It's big, it's blue, it's the click. So, and we know as an SEO agency that the meta title is one of the most important things we've got in our toolbox when we're telling Google what we want to rank for. Okay, so once we've decided that we're going to rank for, let's say you're a personal trainer in Sydney and you're called Corey's Personal Training, then the meta title would be something like Fitness Training Sydney, and that would be the meta title. So the purpose of this GPT is to ask ChatGPT to check that your meta titles across your entire website, because each page will have one meta title or tag title. We're asking ChatGPT to look at our entire website and make sure that our meta titles are in line with our goals to rank for our bullseye phrase. So you'll see, and this link will be in the description of the video. So all you need to do is tell us your URL. So you pop your website name here. So it might be coryspersonaltraining.com. That's your URL. And the bullseye phrase, and that might be Fitness Training Sydney. That's all you put in here. It says ask anything. Now, I'm not going to do this because it'll take a while to do the analysis. I've done it for some clients already, and it works really, really well. It'll give you a whole bunch of information, which for some of you might be a bit too much, but you go to the very end of the result and it'll give you these are the things to do now, and you can work through that. So it'll say, oh, that page has got this meta title now, consider changing it to this new one. So it says here, we'll analyze your meta titles on your website to make sure they're optimal. So the input or instructions I gave ChatGPT to build this was all about our methodology of SEO, which is really 80-20 or hybrid, which means the most important stuff. So when we look at a website, we look at the most important phrase they're trying to rank for, which is the bullseye phrase. That's a really important one, because if I was running a personal training business in Sydney, then Personal Trainer Sydney is something I'd really want to optimize for. There's a whole bunch of other things too, but the bullseye phrase is the most important one. That's going to do most of the heavy lifting for the business. So this GPT will run through your whole website, look at every single page, and make sure that the meta title is right for that page as a subset of the goal of the website and the goal of your search engine optimization of ranking for that particular phrase. So get stuck in, have a go. If you have questions, reach out and we will help you where possible and make sure that it's working for you. We have other custom GPTs we're building at the moment. We'll be shooting videos about these as well, and making sure that you've got access to them so you can learn this stuff, do this stuff, and reach out to us if you need help. Thanks for watching. Get into it. Bye for now.